Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. So today I'm going to do another full deck challenge, and this is by Shanoukiart. It's a challenge that she has, and it's an ongoing challenge, and it's open to anyone. So I will have her information below in the drop down box in the information box. If you would like to join this challenge, you can go over to her YouTube and find all the information. I'm finding it really fun. I'm behind, but that's okay. You can just go along with the challenge, and you don't have to like be caught up or anything. I don't think. I think that they're on about card 6. This is actually the second full deck challenge that she's done. There is a full deck challenge 1. I would actually like to go back and do that sometime, but right now I'm just starting with full deck 2, challenge 2. So this is the prompts for challenge 2. You have to have gold stencils and texture paste, black splatter, and butterflies. So what I did is I started with finding my butterflies, because I figure that is my my focal point. And then I went and I just grabbed a bunch of gold stuff that I have in my my room, and it's a lot of different gold, so I'm gonna have to decide, okay, what gold am I going with, what kind of gold, what, you know, what color gold am I going with. I've got lots of gold here. I've got embossing powder. I've got these 2 embossing powders, which I'll probably go with. I thought this might be a pretty, this has some blue in it, and I thought that might be pretty to embellish with, so I may do it also. I've got these. This, I'll probably use this. So that may determine my gold that I go with, but I think that my little pop of this might go too. I've just got all kinds of gold out here. I've got these, and I wondered if I could use my rub and buff on there to make this gold. I don't know, but I thought that might be neat to have the number 2 on there. That's a little more height than I really want on my cards. I'm trying to keep my cards flat, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got my Heidi Swap Color Shine for my black misting. Got my modeling paste, and I honestly do not have very many stencils, but I thought this that looks kind of like flowers would work good. So the first thing I want to do, I had thought about putting down some, I had got some tissue paper out, and I was going to put tissue paper down, but I don't do well with tissue paper, and I have Mod Podge. I don't have Mod Podge, I have decoupage. I had thought about doing that, but I'm going to cover the card with just some craft paper. So the best that I do is I just put the glue on here, and then I put it down, and my thing was stuck to my ATG. I was doing vinyl in here day before yesterday. We were gone all day yesterday. I was doing vinyl in here, and my roller was stuck to my ATG, and it was really stuck. We buy the pet one because the other one is just worthless for us. With a cat and a dog, we need the pet one. We need super sturdy. I'm just learning vinyl. My daughter taught me. And so we were on FaceTime. Bless her, she stayed on FaceTime with me, and she taught me how to, well, she walked me back through it, because she had already taught me how, but then it had been weeks since I had done anything with it, and so she taught me how, getting it on my mat. Then I always forget what it's called, Oh, the stuff you have to put on it after you weeded and everything to actually like get it onto your project. My brain is getting so bad. I'm so forgetful. The stuff that I can't remember anymore. Anyways, she talked me through it, and we got it. I wanted to make a sign for our little bucket toss that we made for our church picnic, and I did it. And I used Dollar Tree vinyl, and it worked very well. I had no problem with it. Now, it was just plain white vinyl. It wasn't glittery or anything like that. It was just plain white. And I didn't have any problem with it at all. It turned out fine. Had no bubbles or anything, and it didn't give me any trouble or anything. I was nervous about it. No problem. I can't remember what setting my daughter gave me. She says use these settings. She was on in a group she was in, and she found some settings that somebody had posted for Dollar Tree. I should have wrote it down. That would have been smart, because I have a lot of Dollar Tree vinyl. I had to cut it twice because the first time I flipped it, she's like, no Mom, you only flip it for like t-shirts and stuff. You don't flip it when you're putting on a sign or something. Okay. But I got it, and I used it. I just gotta grab it because it's driving me nuts. Does it drive me nuts when you think of something? It's driving me nuts. This is what I couldn't think of. Transfer tape. And I used Dollar Tree transfer tape, and it worked good. And I hope I'll want Dollar Tree tomorrow, because we gotta go out of town, and I hope they have more, because this worked great. It didn't have any grid lines or anything, so if you want grid lines, it doesn't have that. Otherwise, it worked really good. I was really impressed with it. Okay, so let me eat around it. What'd I do? I need to get my mouse out of the way. I always say I'm going to do that, and then I always forget. I am just using my archival ink watering can. Poor little thing. I've had this for so many years. But I just keep re-inking it, and it works, so I figure, why buy a new one? Because I've messed up the top of the lid. Actually, when you see this, we'll be over. My husband has a very important doctor. Well, he's meeting with the surgeon tomorrow, and hopefully he will be getting his surgery scheduled. He's lost about half of the weight that he had to lose. He had to lose 13 more pounds. Well, I guess he's lost a little more than half. So hopefully they will be getting him on the schedule to get his hip surgery. Well, he had to lose way over 100 pounds for the surgery, but he was down to 13 pounds. Darn insurance, it's just so picky. So hopefully. If you watch this early in the morning when I put it up, please say a prayer for us. If you say prayers. Then we got to fit it back here because I have an appointment with my cardiologist in the afternoon. But my cardiologist, his surgeon only goes to this little town that we're going to once a month, which saves us from driving another hour to the city where he's at. And my cardiologist only comes here to where we live once a month, which saves us from going an hour the opposite direction for my appointment with my cardiologist. So we're like, yes, we will feed it back and we will get to my appointment, because that saves us a lot of driving to either city. They're the opposite direction. When you live in the country, you kind of get used to it, but it's very handy when they come this way. So what I've got to decide, I have this one that I can put by itself. Maybe I'll do the texture pasting and then I'll decide what I want to do. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so I've got this. Oh, I didn't get my little spatula. I need a spatula. Is that the only one I've got in here? Oh, I've got this one. Where's this one, I guess? I like the one that's... I don't know why I don't have the one I like in here. It's probably I probably washed it and put a little thing by the sink. Well, I'll use this one. I think I'm just going to cover the whole thing instead of a little bit here and there. I've just got this modeling paste, Master's Touch. Do I want to add gold to it? I don't think I do, because if I add gold to everything, it's gonna get like a little overkill. It's gonna start looking like crazy overkill. This is still good. I haven't used it for a while. The top is a little dry. Top part is not good. Skip that in the trash. Kind of rock hard. Ugh. See, I kind of hate buying this stuff because I'm not good at using it. I need to get better and remind myself. Oh, I have to put some, I don't know, what you call it, paper in there. I should have done that in the first place. Hope when I get down in there. But it's good. This top layer is not good. Oh my goodness, that's hard. All right. Oh, we're good down in here. We're good. Okay, good deal. I got way more on my spatula than I needed. I just gotta remember when I get done with here, I gotta get that sealed really good. What? I must have had something on my knife. But we're gonna have some yellow color here. Well, yellow's okay with gold. Or brownish, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But we're getting something in here. If I had like inked my edges with the brown, but I didn't do any inking with brown. I don't know where this is coming from. Interesting. Well, that's what we're gonna have. And I don't want to put that back in my white. I'm putting that back in my white. Let me get a baby wipe, because that is not going back in my little bottle there. Where'd my baby wipes go? That's strange. Baby wipes are not where they belong. Huh. Well, nobody's been in here. Nobody's been in here. How did my baby wipes disappear? Don't fall off. It's falling off. That's just strange. have a paper towel. That'll have to work for now. I haven't even had like anybody in here to say, "Hey, Mom, I need baby wipes," and come get it. That's odd. I had a full package in here. I just opened them. Huh. That's really strange. My husband don't ever come in here. He's afraid to come in here. He's afraid he'll get hurt because his hip and everything, and he walks funny. He says, "I'm not going in there. I don't think I can walk in there. That's like a horror room." I'm going to get this clean to where I don't... Well, it's coming really clean, really good. That's a good thing. Because, you know, I don't want it to get run. Get one more paper towel. I'm sorry, this is taking me a minute because, well, I can't find my baby wipes. It's the strangest thing. I never move those. They're always in the same spot. Well, thankfully this is coming clean really easily. It's not, you know. Oh, well, it was on that side. Down the other side. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to pause y'all and clean this. I'll be right back. Okay, so as I was drawing the texture paste, I was looking at them, and I think I've decided to go with these two. I just like I like it, and they have a lot more gold on them than this one does. So I'm gonna go with these two. Have them something like that. But now I've got to decide to get some more gold on there. But the first thing I want to do is see if I can get this little thing to take my, where did I put that? Oh, it's right here. My gold. So I'm going to try it on the back first so that I don't totally run it from ever using it again. See if it will take. Oh, I put it up on the top. I don't want to do that. Hey, it looks gold, but will it stay there? Like, can I don't know. I don't know much about this rub and buff stuff. See, it's coming off. What does it say I can put it on? Most services, polish with cloth, clean with mineral spirits. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to run it because it'll wipe off if I'm not supposed to put it on there, right? I'm going to get my... It stinks. I hate the smell of that stuff. I wish I had some of that other stuff I see people use, but I don't. I haven't been able to find it, and so I don't have it. So I'm just going to rub it on the front here. It's got to flip off my hands too. But I did finally find this when we were at Michael's. My husband found it. He knew I was looking for something that you rub on and it makes things gold, and he found this for me when we were at Michael's. I hope that doesn't, like, I don't have any nails. I have no nails anymore. I can't keep them. They break off. They like peel. They're awful. Don't know. I don't have anything to stick down in there to see if I can. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. It sounds silly, go to the doctor because of my nails, but something's up with them. Well, I don't know, it's starting to dry on there. It looks kind of, I'm not sure, looks kind of funny. I think if I'd have quit fussing with it, it wouldn't look so funny. Don't really like how it looks down here. I can still see the silver. I think my my ugly there. Maybe I'll give them a facelift. You didn't see what I was doing. I've had these forever. They look terrible. Give them a facelift. Okay, well, oh, I just kind of dropped that right in the middle, didn't I? I'm going to drop that. That might be out of your view, but I just dropped it up there. So it could have a minute to dry. Let's see if I gave these. We'll see if I gave my oh, my brain, like I've used these for years, and at this very moment I couldn't tell you what they're called. See if I can give them a facelift. They have been with me for so many years, and they have been through so much, and they look terrible. But I've said it before, but I ordered me a new pair, and they came, and they're absolutely beautiful. They're still beautiful. You know why? Because the tip of them is rounded and it's not sharp. I use that sharp end, so they're still nice and pretty. And I'm using my ugly ones. What are those called? Tweezers, tweezers, tweezers. They're called tweezers. And I found my baby wipes, and I did move them. When I got my new shelving unit, I moved them to a new spot. So that was on me. I did move them. Okay, I think that's all the messy work for today. Oh, except for maybe if I use that. If I use that, I'll probably be using a paintbrush. I've got to get that off. My nails are so sore. They hurt so bad. Get that off of there. I don't want to make it hurt so even worse. There's something going on. It's not a fungus. That would be totally embarrassing, but it's not. Alright, now we'll move on. Okay. So, now, what do I want to do? Put this little butterfly aside. I'm going to have these two. I really think I would like to have some of the pretties, some of this pretty stuff. It doesn't have, you know, it doesn't make the card bulky or anything, but it leaves really pretty. But do I want to have I probably want to have a stamped, not just my handwriting. I'm going to pause you and I'm going to find a stamp. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found my one of my Felicity Jane stamps. And there is this set right there. It's just little tiny crosses, plus signs, like. So I think that will work good. I didn't want anything huge. I could probably do that, but I'd probably mess it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp a few of those around. You know what I didn't get? I probably won't need it. I was thinking a piece of paper, but I'm gonna hold it over my little, and I just have it emboss it. Clear embossing pad. I don't know if you can still get it. I've had this for many years, and I have the re-inker thing for it. But I'm sure you can find something around to or like I think it's called Versa Magic. I used to use that. And then I got this, so, and this I have a refill for, so that's why I've been using this for years. Sorry, I think I put it down too low there for a minute. Sorry about that. I can kind of sort of see where I'm putting them. Kind of. And you have a little bit of time. You don't have to do it immediately. Okay, that's probably plenty. It's probably more than I should have. So then I just keep some of mine, not all of mine, but some of mine I keep in these little things that I got from Dollar Tree. And I have these little spoons. They're in the party section and they don't fit in my things, so I just ripped them in half. It works. This is Zing Gold Glitter. I hope I chose the right one of my golds. I need to just make a sample and stick it down in here. Oh, I forgot to use my thing so that it will only stick in the right places too. Oh shoot, I stuck my finger on it. I'm going to have some messed up spots that are going to be splotchy. My hands kind of slipped there. I meant to use my little embossing buddy pouch on it, and it's just a little pouch that I think it's just got powder in there, honestly. And you rub it over, and then it makes it so that your embossing powder only sticks to where your stuff is at. I have a mess here. I have this paintbrush that I use. I'm going to slip this down to the edge of my desk. Quick. I want to mess up my stamp. I really like my Felicity Jane stamps. And those little bitty stamps, they come in handy so often. Alright, set that over there. This should take just a minute. As long as it doesn't run away on me. I can see where my hand slipped and I smudged it. It's not going to look very pretty there. There it goes. It's all starting to work. Most of it doesn't look like crosses, it just looks like little smudges, but it looks pretty, kind of like butterfly trails. I wasn't intending that, but I like that. I'll take that. There, I think it's all done. It does kind of look like butterfly trails. Okay. Happy accident. Okay, so they're gonna go like this or like that or however they're gonna go. I don't know. I think like this, like that. Now, what is this thing over here doing? You know what? It's not rubbing off. Yay! So my number 2 can go right there for the second challenge. That worked! Shock! Okay, I've got this a little bit. Do I want a little bit of that there? I don't think so because it's indirect. Like, nope, don't work. It don't work with that. I'd like to get some of this down the side. Let's see if I can. Like if it will. It's not terrible with that. So I'm going to put this down this side. This is just a scrap that was hanging out. Probably want some glue with it. I probably better put a little bit of glue. These are older stickers, so I really like these stickers though. Do my tweezers work? Yeah, my tweezers work. They look sillier than they used to look too. Oh well. Oh, sometimes I do the silliest things. And I have no idea why. My grandchildren will laugh while they're watching this video. Grandma, what'd you do that for? That was silly, Grandma. What are you thinking, Grandma? That's what they'll be thinking. I have these pretty little things. I'd like to put something right at that little point. It can't be very thick. These have pretty little, I think these are for fingernails. I really like, I know we're supposed to be gold, but I tell you what, I like this little blue flower here. I love that. I think that's pretty. I don't know if I have any more in here though. I think I must have loved it at another time because I think that's the only one. Let me get my tin. Oh! A mess to pick up. I picked that one out because it was the only one that had gold things in it. I have some other little fingernail things. Let me see here. This is my tin of pretties. So that's got fruit. I don't know. I have never found a way to find that. Use that fruit. I'll try to find a way. And that is going empty. So maybe at Dollar Tree tomorrow we'll have some more of those. I quit buying it because I hadn't really been using them, and I thought, you know, if I'm not using those, I don't need to be buying those. But this one has fruit. Hi. Now I am going to be doing a layout of my granddaughter. They stuck her in fruit in a bath thing, and so I will be doing that layout, so I'll probably be using some of that. I found this flower. Let me see what we think of this flower. This flower is really pretty too, and it's blue. They're hard to get a hold of. I don't know how fingernail people do it. They gotta have really good coordination and get a hold of this stuff and stick it on a little bitty fingernail. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty. Then what if I'm just trying to stick my thing in it? Where's the opening? Not too far. What if? Oh, where'd it go? Well, what I wanted popped out, but I couldn't tell you where it went. I need one of those little katana things or whatever those are. What if that? Ooh, that looks pretty. Yep, that's what I want to do. Yes, that's what I want to do. Let's get that stuck on there before I lose it. Let's put this little flower in here. I don't want to lose it. It's really pretty. I don't know where the hole is at the moment though. Well, I'll just stick it in there. I got stuff everywhere. All these flowers, or these little things popped out of there. I don't want to lose them. Okay. Things are like popped out all over the place. Okay, so let's move you over just a little bit. Let's put a little drop of glue right here. Just a little drop, come on. It's not really a little drop, but okay, now this time I'd like a little drop. So I think I need to clean off the tip of my bottle. There we go. Alright, one done. Ah! Get that glue off of there before it dries. This is not going well. This is why I like the pointy side. That flat, that rounded corner, or the rounded ones, I couldn't get in there and do this and get this glue like I'm doing. So I just stick with my old one. Where there it is. I gotta get this, I'm sorry, I gotta get this up here where I can see it and get this glue off of here. I think I might be too late. I think I am. It's hard to get off of these shiny butterflies. I got some of it, but I didn't get all of it, and it kind of left a mark where I'm rubbing. I'm sorry I'm taking time and being so picky. Alright, that's as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, so now we'll take this little thing. Yeah, you can see even down in here where I was rubbing on it. There's a mark on the side. Darn it. I hate it when I do that. But it happens sometimes. Alright. Oh, I knocked that off. Just because I was not happy and I was still going at it. If I had some fingernails. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. Okay, so this one is going this way. And this one is going this way. I think I'm gonna glue these guys down. Oh my goodness. The dog sounds like a lion in there trying to drink from the water bowl. Our electric, we had like a fountain in there, like a little pet fountain thing that they drink from, and it broke. It just quit working. They're not happy about it. They are not happy at all. I guess the motor just came out. It was done. They do not like the bowl, especially our cat. She's Miss Priss about it. I'm not real happy with that, but it is what it is. I wonder if I could just kind of put something on there and make it. I have this pretty stuff. This is old brick-a-brac. I wonder if I could have it holding some bric-a-brac. I think that would be pretty. I don't know if I could get it in there. I can, and I did, and so it's on there, and it's gonna be. And I feel like I need something right there. I'll poke myself with the pen. That's a given. I gotta do that, don't I? Oh, I should close that so that nothing is coming flying out of there. There's a pretty blue. Those are tiny though, but I wonder. Where's the opening? I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. See if I can get one out. I got one. How would that look on there? That would look pretty. I like that. I just lost it. There's lots of things on my table I'm gonna have to pick up. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right there. I think that's it. Yes, I really like that. Do I need something else with it? Can't even attempt to get it on there. Okay, so if I have that right there, I don't really think I can get anything else unless I get like I don't think a gold one would look good. I really think I just like that little thing there. I think I'm going to this time try to put the glue on this. Oh, I still got to do the black splatters. I wanted to do that before I put the butterflies on, and I didn't do that. Oh. Well, I have more of these butterflies if I mess it up, but oh, I don't have that. Oh, you guys, I'm terrible at I'm terrible at any color splatters. I make a mess. Well, let's see what I can do. Because they got to be on there or it's not done, right? I'm going to shut these things up so I don't lose more of these. I'm going to try to put these in here. I'll buy more of these tomorrow when I go to Dollar Tree if they have them. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't want to get splatters on my butterflies. I sound like a baby. And I put the butterflies up there, or I could take two that are close to them and flip them over upside down so I didn't waste them. Oh goodness, here we go. Oh, there's a... I knew there was something I wanted to do before I put those butterflies down. Okay, I'm going to try to do the splatters really close to it and really, really fine. So maybe I should put my splatters into my bowl and use this. Goodness, my hands. I'm sorry. It's been rainy, yucky here. Except we had our church picnic yesterday. It was supposed to rain till 2. Our picnic was 11 till 2. And it didn't rain. It didn't rain at all. It was wonderful. Okay, that's plenty. I won't use that many. Maybe I just hit it with my pen. I'll just put the lid on my pen so I don't draw on myself. Okay, let's see. That's not my tiny fan. I have an even littler fan. Let me turn around and look here at my little paintbrush. It must be in my missing tubes. Alright. Try to lift that up. Just make it sit on that. This side. There. Oh, they're not fine. Getting them all over here. There, I'm getting them on here. Those are good. I like those. Let's see if I can do that here. Okay, that's plenty. It's getting out of hand. Let's move you out of the way. Let's wipe up my... Okay. Let's get some alcohol in here. That cleaned it off. Got my paintbrush wrapped up in here. Clean my bowl later. Alright. So, I'll have to glue that down, but I don't want to touch it now. Gold is covered. That's kind of wanting to... Stencil and texture paste, black splatter and butterfly, and black splatter is all over me. So I will hold this up and show it to you. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, here we go. There is my number 2 for the full deck challenge number 2, card number 2. Thank you for watching today. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.